here's a picture that is on the wall, and it says the invitation. And I want to go ahead and read that to you. You are invited to come dine with me from now through all of eternity. Believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, and dine with Jesus as your host. To live in heaven eternally, all you must do is to live in heaven eternally. All you must do is believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. This is a picture of the invitation, and it's got Jesus's hands here, and then it's got the table. It's just a beautiful picture. Yep. I knew it was going to be biblical, and it is. So as life is, as you think life is, okay, and that was in the book here, The Cosmic Origin. Every time I say organ, it says, therefore today consider the knowledge we have understood, that as man or woman thinketh, so shall his life be. Since everything is energy and therefore vibrating, our thoughts, our words, our actions are also vibrating. And in understanding this, we can conclude that the vibration of our thoughts, words, and actions are attracting and creating our reality all around us in every given second in time. This is now a fact, proven scientifically through the avenues of quantum mechanics. So as you think life will be, I've also showed you this book before too. The Secret. A lot of you know The Secret. It's about the law of attraction. And we'll go ahead and pick a page here. It says, the powerful process of gratitude. What can you do right now to begin to turn your life around? The very thing is to start making a list of things to be grateful for. This shifts your energy and starts to shift your thinking. Whereas before this exercise, you might be focusing on what you don't have, your complaints, your problems. You go into a different direction when you do this exercise. You start to be grateful for all the things that you feel good about. So that reminded me of that book. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have St. Michael's Sword of Truth as the main energy today. So that's talking about truth and only truth, new ideas, clarity, that aha moment when you get an idea and you go for it and it's victory, it's truthful, it gives you a heightened sense of consciousness. And Lee's on here, and Lee is a great one about consciousness. She knows a lot about this stuff. And the Ace of Swords is also a yes card. And Soul Sister's on here too, and she has her own channel, and she knows a lot about this stuff also. But if you don't, you might want to look into The Secret. You might want to look into our Cosmic Origin. These are great books. Okay, well, we're going to get right into St. Michael. These cards were given to me by Lee. My very first deck besides my Mage Tarot deck, which we will do next. So let's go ahead and shuffle and see what St. Michael wants to tell us. Basically what I'm getting is you are what you're thinking. You have a soul contract and you should stay in gratitude. This is nothing new for Lee. This is nothing new for Soul Sister. But a lot of you on here are going through it. I know I'm working with Susan, and she is transforming at a very high rate. And this is what we're working on. We're working on these things. You know, you can look at the glass half full or half empty. And what you think is what you get. Okay, so St. Michael says, and it flew out of the deck there, energy healing work. So we want to stay on that path. That's where we're actually at right now. Okay? And we have write about your thoughts and feelings. And a lot of times these two cards do go together, because if you're doing energy healing work, a lot of it is thoughts. A lot of it is writing it down on paper. I told you that I have a book that I'm writing, and it's all about daily devotionals. And in my past, I've shown this. It's called 365 Angel Number, and it says Levels of Heaven is the name of it. It's about new beginnings, prosperity, and changes, and it's daily devotions. And today's devotion, let's just read it. It says, imagine you are riding a gliding surfboard of light, cruising effortlessly through the changes with flowing light. Follow your heart, return to joy. Yes, although much is challenging, much is shifting. Okay, so you write about your thoughts and your feelings, and you keep on your energy work. That's St. Michael. He's telling you that right now. What else does he want you to know? He wants you to know that there's a new beginning and a fresh start coming. We've been hearing that a lot. And focus on divine and perfect health. So he just repeated himself with energy healing work and focus on divine and perfect health. So that might mean to you, it might mean a new diet. It might mean giving up some toxic foods. Everybody's body is different. So just because one person eats meat and the other person doesn't, I don't think that we should be telling them what to do. Okay? So you go by your body. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do some divinely guided tarot. Okay. Shuffle these up and see what comes out. So again, St. Michael's just saying focus on your health, mind, body, and soul. So it doesn't mean go to the gym, work out all day only. It means write about your feelings, start creative projects, eat right, sleep right, all of it. And he's focused on you. He's saying, you focus on you. You get yourself, I want to say pretty, but it's also handsome. Okay, High Priestess energy. That's what this deck's telling us. And you can look like that if you're a girl. You could be very beautiful, right? But we got to use our intuition. Use our intuition. It says sacred knowledge, divine balance. That's the part that's really coming clear here. Divine balance. High morals. High morals. No bangs in the parking lot. And you're a messenger of God. We call it agents of God. Agents of God, messengers of God. Use your high intuition. And what's fueling that is there is a dream thief trying to mess with your dreams. I had somebody last night do this to me, and I just simply had St. Michael remove them. And of course, Jesus and my higher self was right there, you know. Mary, everybody's there. All you got to do is just be aware and ask. Now, it's not like they wouldn't have took it away for me, but they like us to ask. You know, it's like anything, just like Mom always said, you know, ask for a cookie, don't steal it. Okay, and use your magician power. You saw me shuffle the deck. This card came out last time for us. We have to use our High Priestess and our Magician card. Okay, the High Priestess and the Magician. And it says, manifestations, powerful forces of will. We have deception coming through in the dream state. And they're trying to create some illusions for you because you're getting really close. And yep, there's divine feminine next, and you're a chosen royal one, right? This is wild. Okay, watch what just came out. We have divine feminine, chosen royal ones, right? And then the devil upside down. And why is the devil upside down? Because you're using your high priestess, your magician, your divine feminine, and your royalty to break the spell work. Look at that. The devil was upside down with the spell work card under him. So you're breaking the spell work because you're following the book of life. Okay? You've already got your soul contract figured out. Okay? You're following your intuition. You're following the book of life. That's why we read out of this book and the secret book, because books are good. The book of life is really, really good, right? So you're defeating the devil and his spell work, the people that are following the devil and doing spell work through your dreams mostly, because they can't get you any other way. So they figure if they can get you like a dream thief, then that would be the best way to get you. And then it says the art of transformation, your inner liberating and you're changing. So you're going through your spiritual alchemy. That's the energy healing work that St. Michael's talking about. And look at these cards. They're just awesome. What card came out as the end here? Divine, just what's on the cover. Divine intuition. Okay, so it's looping back around in this deck too. It's just telling you, you know what to do, especially watch your dreams at night, because that's the way they're trying to mess with you right now, because they can't really do it while you're awake. This is male or female. Don't just take it female because I'm reading female. And they're, since they can't get you in the physical when you're awake, they're trying to do it at night. Just like I said, I had somebody come to me last night and this morning and try to mess with me, and look at sun flew out of my deck, my favorite mage deck. Favorable outcome, the sun. Happiest card I can pull from the deck. So the outcome is the sun. If you just stay where you're at, I see the strength card trying to pop out. If you just keep doing what you're doing as I was talking, that's the card that wanted to come out, and that's the exact card I was talking about. As long as we keep having strength and we keep doing what we're doing, slaying the dragons that are bad. Everything has good and bad. So, you know, whether it's aliens, whether it's, you know, dragons, whether it's people, you know, everything's good and bad. There's duality. That's why somebody was saying, well, tarot cards can be bad. And somebody said, this can be bad and that can be bad. And it's like anything can be bad. Anything can be good or bad. It's intent. Just like holidays. Oh yeah, we were talking about the Christmas tree and the candy cane and all these symbols that the bad side uses for rituals. Well, just because you have a Christmas tree up doesn't mean you're satanic. Okay, it just means that you have a Christmas tree up and what's your intent in your heart, you know. So don't let them gringe your Christmas because they say the Christmas tree is satanic. But I don't celebrate holidays anymore, just because after my partner left, We shared our last meal on Thanksgiving, and Christmas night he died. And I don't want to get caught into the matrix thinking of, oh, I'm all alone, and oh, this happened on this day, and oh, it's been this long since this moment happened. And I just want to, every day is Christmas, every day is Thanksgiving. Have that kind of attitude. So I'm not celebrating holidays like I used to. Okay, but not because of the cabal. Okay, page of questing, that's my card of keep moving. Just like we just got done saying with the strength card and the sun card, there's a favorable, very favorable outcome if you stay doing what you're doing. And what were we doing? Energy healing work. Okay, again, the Hermit card is my energy healing work. Going within, using our divine intuition. Now you're seeing how the whole reading is looping back each deck. Each deck is saying the same thing. And I love that when that happens. It happens all the time that way because the energy is the energy. The energy is life is what you're making it. Life is what you're thinking it. Life is your soul contract, your book of life. Life is already written. You just have to decide with your free will if you're going to look at the glass half full or half empty. Well, I hear Fluffy. Do you guys hear Fluffy outside? Hi. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so that's basically it. You know, you guys are doing awesome. It's 17:07 on the clock. I'm going to thank you for listening. And 3 decks, same message. 2 books, same message. As you think, life is. I'm Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.